Yes. Just going to do like a bit of a tap in energy reading. Just see what's going down with those that resonate with my energy. I guess the Yin Yang, the divine feminine, divine masculine, the lovers, an energy reading, like, you know, whatever. Like, does it have to have a label? See what happens. Coupling. Coupling means meeting, and the powerful woman represents someone or something with a profound and mysterious power to attract you, re-energize you, and change everything. Do not try to control this energy, because you can't. You must continue on. You must continue on as before. Resist this change entirely, or allow your life to be transformed by the encounter. If that's not twin flame, I don't know what is. What would be an adequate response to this new energy? How far could this change go? How far will you let it go? 44. Coupling. The woman is powerful. Do not take this woman unless you want power. I guess it's a choice, isn't it? How far do you want to go? Are you willing or not willing? Yeah. That's so, you know, Sigma, female, Omega, asking for an alpha. That's twin flame energy, right? And, you know, I've read it everywhere. It's the masculines are stepping up, so, you know, we'll see what comes out in this reading. What else have we got? 16. Enthusiasm. The energetic charge of enthusiasm can be used to set great things in motion. Use it wisely to expand and enrich your experience by extending your network of support. Marshal your resources ready for future challenges and to channel enthusiasm's strong, active power. What do you imagine? What inspires you? How can you use your enthusiasm constructively? That's masculine, man. Fruitful to set up feudal lords and mobilize the armies. Ooh, the masculines are preparing. Alright, we'll get one more. The I Ching. The king for I Ching. Limping. Take a step back from the struggle and connect with people more than ideals. Seeing helpful people keeps you traveling towards your long-term vision despite the obstacles and course corrections. Someone with experience and wisdom might reorient you, or you may be guided by an inner vision or visitation. Where can you find help? How could you see the obstacles differently? Can you imagine going a different way? Fruitful in the west and south, not fruitful in the east and north. Fruitful to see great people, constancy, good fortune. Ooh. Yeah, it's breaking. It's like that final breakthrough through the old world ideals the old world thinking and breaking, like finally making your own path, finally taking your path, rather than looking for someone else to guide you, or having to get someone's like looking for, what's that fucking word? When someone else, like you're waiting for someone else to say it's okay for you to do this. Like someone else's, oh, I can't think of it. Like you need society's approval. You need, like, you're looking for someone else's approval in order for you to do what you really want to do. But I tell you what, like, this journey, it goes against. This is the thing, like, why you get to this point where you know what you want, but you're not getting anyone's approval in order for you to do it. So you have to build up this inner strength in order for you to break all the boundaries, break all those connections, like, that you've previously had to get approval for you to do what you do. You have to let go of all of it and be out there on your own, ready to dive in. But, like, that's the place that we all get to when we're all at that point of mastery of creating your path, of choosing your destiny, of choosing you. You've got to break away from the need from anyone else's approval. That is that final choice, that final, like, just getting, that faith to drop when you like fall back and you trust that someone's going to catch you. It's you catching you. You got to trust that you're choosing you and you're going to catch you. We're moving on. Alright, I've got the Kuan Yin. I get the white buffalo woman with this deck because it's all cows. And I guess it's similar kind of energy. White buffalo woman, Hathors. Blue Mother, Yellow Mountain, Gibeus Moon. Looks like she's just setting out on her journey, like she's chosen her path. Number 33. Yeah, that's freedom right there, right? She's trusting herself. She's trusting her cow, her bull. White mantra, Mother protects. 41. Yeah, white mantra, Mother. See, I'm getting like white buffalo calf woman with that. And white Tara, Hathor. we look that one up. I bring you my mantra, I bring you my protection, I bring you serenity, absolute. No interference can harm you, no apparent obstacle will deter you, no other can prevent your divine success. I empower your immediate return to peace of mind with unconditional trust in me. I bestow this blessing through my mantra, alive and inscribed in white light within your heart center now. Om Mani Padme Hum. You are held in my protection, and all is well and unfolding according to my grace. Be at peace. Yeah, it's like the All Mother, the feminine. I kind of was getting like, once you choose you, once you make the decision, once you make that big, I choose me decision, that is when like this connection is made, and it's not just you catching you. You realize that there's more there, and that's when the next part of the journey starts, which is fucking amazing. Safe to fall. It is so funny. Yeah, we think we're alone when we make that drop, and you know that is the experience of getting to that point, and knowing that you will catch yourself and you choose you, like no matter what, you're choosing to jump or fall, and you trust yourself. Like that's how much you want your life, you, and at that moment you're caught by, you know, the universe, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. You are caught and you connect with something more. That is the moment, and it's so beautiful. And it is like you can't really get there until you make that choice, until you actually make that leap. You know, we can piss fart around it all on the edge and kind of feel that it's there, but you don't truly know it until you make the jump, make the dive, or surrender to the fall. And that is when you experience it. You experience the hands catching you. You experience the more that is there for you. And it is such a beautiful thing. And then your world changes. You've chosen yourself, and you've opened up doorways to so much more to explore, and it's such a beautiful thing. This one is the Tarot of the Lights. We've got the Moon, illusion, I'm seeing cats in that. Illusion. Queen of Hearts, the sixth sense. And the King of Hearts, healer. The King and Queen and the illusion. What is the illusion of the moon? It's a super full blue moon. Innocence, the Page of Hearts. So inner child joining the divine masculine, divine feminine, breaking through the illusions. Oh, we've got the King of Angels, peaceful warrior. Awakening. To the truth. And the Nine of Trees, refinement. It does take a lot of refinement refinement's a nice way to put it, of repurposing our old beliefs, our old programming. We do have to redefine the world we live in and how we see it in order to choose ourselves, choose our path, and choose authentic love, choose our purpose. Eight of Trees, skill. And the release, metamorphosis. Transformation. The Lover's ecstasy. And that's what we all want, right there. But look at them. If that's not like a surrender into each other, I don't know what is. Flexibility with the Sun, the Eye of Ra, and the Ankh. Masculine, feminine, higher vision, and sacral, like creation, joy, inner child. That's like the Trinity. It's like a surrender to the simplicity of life. We overcomplicate everything. Authenticity is like a simplified version of life. Just the simple purity of our inner child. you know, doing what we want to do and having fun and connecting with those that we connect with. And you know, when it comes to like true love, like twin flames, we got to just break away from all the old shit in order to allow ourselves to fall into the most welcoming, loving hands that we'll ever experience. It is a surrendering to the best thing that we'll ever experience. But you know, to get this, we have to let go of all the shit and choose ourselves in order to be, you know, that the strength to let go of the shit, to be pure, to be that purity, and to know that that purity is where the strength is held, in order to surrender in that pure strength to have this sweetness. It's like an absolute contradiction of like, in order to have that beauty, but when you really like are there, it's just so simple and straightforward. Like, just release all the shit, you don't need it. All you need is you and the, you know, the true version, the kid you, because that's all the other person wants, is the pure you, is the, and the rest just happens, and you willingly, joyfully explore the rest together, like a best friend. That when you're kids, absolutely, there's no ego, there's no have to be this, have to be that. It is purity, and that's the beauty about it. That is the beauty about like a twin flame connection. This deck is Unveiling the Golden Age. Unveiling the Golden Age. It's like a Lemurian deck. Or it's like my other Lemurian one. Rainforest, 10 of Earth Guardians. Yeah. It's like, you know, being in the Garden of Eden. It's just, you know, I get it, you know, like the Blue Lagoon vibe. You know, Brooke Shields. Like, yeah. Like, who do you want to be stuck on a, you know, like a desert island with like a little slice of paradise? Like, who do you want to be there with? And if you were there, what would it be like? What is your little slice of paradise, and who's there with you, and who are you when you're there? Because if you've got no one else to answer to but you and the person that you want to spend time in paradise with for, you know, ever, are you the true you? Are they the true them? And does it sound like fun to you? Like I can picture that with me and my guy. And that's what I want. We've got a Stargate, 2 of portals. Yeah, see, that's the masculine and the feminine coming together. It's the electromagnetic. It is physics. It's like natural nature, drawn to each other. It's just going to happen. Oh, look, we've got the desert, 4 of earth guardians. Yeah, that's me waiting. Someone going through the desert looking for the oasis. Whispers of the universe. Looks like a bit like Hathor there. 55. Loving compassion. The lovers. You've got 2 whales and a lot of sacred geometry. Mountain, paladin of earth guardians. We've got mountain and the desert. Oh, what you go through to get there, hey? Tickled by the free spirit, the muse. Yeah. Fairy wings. The crystalline staircase. 5 of portals. So pretty. Geometric coherence, you know, and this is what it's like. At some point you get on the same page. At some point your geometry matches and you can have your paradise. At some point you're both ready to take the leap. At some point, you know, and free choice and all that. All right, just going to finish up with a couple more just to see where are we at. Where are we at now? We're at the talking stick, are we? I just saw there's the talking stick on my other deck here. So, you know, grab that stick if you're ready to talk. We've got the money frog. Invite the fortune bestowed by Money Frog to flow into your business and home. Money Frog. And citrine quartz. You are now attracting success and prosperity. Allow yourself to enjoy the process. Oh, that's good. That's really good. And the cicada. Personal change is on the horizon. Listen to cicada for messages along the way. Yeah. symbol. We've got the hams, a hand. The hand of the goddess ensures your safety and protection. And the I Ching. I Ching delivers luck and special answers to your questions about the future. Which one was it again? Yeah. We'll get another one. What does the I Ching have to say now? Get the right one. Stripping away, gathering, creating success, lasting, creating success, treading a tiger's tail, it does not bite people, creating success, arguing. There is truth and confidence blocked. Advancing. Prince Kang used a gift of horses to breed a multitude in the course of a day. He mated them 3 times. Interesting. So we're going to put these ones back and get one more. Stilling your back, not grasping yourself, moving in your rooms, not seeing your people, not a mistake. Hold yourself still, as in meditation. Don't seek to grasp yourself by hunting down your every thought. You do not need to resonate with anyone, even if you feel as though you ought to be sensitive to their presence and needs. It is no mistake to exclude all these things and be quiet within yourself. What if there were nothing you had to do now? What if there were nowhere else you had to be? Abundance, a wealth of resources, but also a wealth of choices, tasks and demands. This is the crucial moment where it all comes together. In a time of abundance, there is no place for sorrow or anxiety. It is not the time to hide yourself away. Decide what you will do and make the practical preparations to go forwards. What are you called on to do? What decisions must you take now? Creating success. The king is present to it. Do not mourn. A fitting sacrifice at noon. 55. So that was 55 and 52. So very much a choice is being made, the choice is being made, and it's not about anyone but you. It's the you choice, it's the it's my life choice, and then whatever follows after that is fucking beautiful. That's the choice, and that's the only choice that any of us need, should be barracking for other people, cheerleading for other people to make, is the choice for you. It's the you choice. That's the really that's where you find the power. Silencing the mind, let silence guide you to your inner peace. And we've got speak out, communicate and solve the conflicts. And work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. So anything else? With the Avatar deck here, I was just talking about Avatar. Energies, life purpose. This is the Stargate. Your biggest life purpose is making that decision to choose you and then see where it leads. Because if you continue to choose you, that leads you to your purpose. It's following the magnet. It's following the good vibes. It's following what you choose to do. Your choice leads you to your purpose. That's how you find your purpose, by choosing you consistently. False god. Yes, that's maybe letting go of any of those final conditioning around what it's meant to look like. Because pretty much when you're on that edge, making that decision to fall, jump, take that leap, you're pretty much choosing to let go of any idea you've been told previously. You're choosing, like, for you to dive in and figure it out for yourself. So releasing false gods, releasing old conditioning, old ideals, in order to choose you, to choose your life. Meditation. Getting with that, it's meditation. It's just pure connection to yourself and the universe, yourself and nature, your nature to the nature. Your nature is the nature. You are the universe. That's your connection. And creative spark. We are creative beings, creator beings. The heart compass, yeah. What you love, what you like, what you love, what you want, what you need, leads the way. It's your heart compass. It's your magnet. Sacred union. Sexy bestie. And the energy exchange. Yeah, it's nothing quite like it. sacral chakra. Yep. Cleansed and energized, the sacral chakra births radical loving change to transform potential into paradise and dreams into destiny. Yep. That's the Yin Yang one. That's the... Oh, we've got Metatron coming through. 444. 444, sacred manifestation ensured. Archangel Metatron, sacred manifestation. He's repeating it. And Archangel Sandalphon. See, they're they're twins. Metatron and Sandalphon. It's ensured. No doubt about it. Read all about it. Sacred geometry. Look at that ball bearing in the middle there. And we've got, my energies are renewed and swiftly magnetize all good things for the happiness, pleasure, and delight of my heart. Yes, that's the goal. I ground my energy, creating a safe, secure, and loving reality with the universe as my ally. 1111, answered prayer. Answered prayer, answered prayer. Our prayers are answered. Okay, sit. I naturally attract a deep soul nurturing grace through an unconditional trust in the loving, the spiritual intelligence of the universe. And through the trustworthy grace of divine timing, my soul blooms and creatively expresses my unique destiny with love. Nice little emerald in the middle there. We got a new cycle of divine harmony and blessed alignment opening up. Sacred sanctuary. 333, your path is in accord with the universe. Spiritual protection for the creative expression. Triquetra of ancient wisdom protects my soul with sacred circles of rest and renewal, creativity and expressiveness, silence and spaciousness. The triquetra. I relax into playful imagination and open a flow of the healing inspiration and uplifting divine guidance. My soul radiates confidence and creative potency to accomplish my sacred purpose. I heal into joyfulness. The sun energy. We get a final message. a final angel message. Both. Okay, 2. We've got Alamia and Mahasya. Just gonna find the book. That's 31 and 18. To 18 first. Elamia, expect success. I am here to offer the highest wisdom and most auspicious direction with regard to your finances, business ventures, and career. There is no virtue inherent in poverty or struggle. Rise above this false paradigm now and let all your affairs be illuminated by the glowing golden radiance of success. It is often said that the more wealth you have, the more you have to give. But it is also true that luxuriating in your abundance for its own sake can be sacred if you do so with a sense of appreciative connection to your infinite source. There need not be any separation between divine and worldly, magical and mundane. Elamaya assures you that you will prosper when you courageously follow your heart's dearest wishes and desires. What do you dream of doing, being, and experiencing? This is a divine map and blueprint to your life's most beautiful expression. 31. Peace will open the way. Mahasya says, be diligent in untangling knots and rectifying past errors in thinking. This will clear obstacles from your path and allow you to move forward with clarity and ease. When you rush around and attempt to communicate at an artificially feverish pace, you do not save time. You only serve to create more work for yourself, more confusion, overwhelm, and problems that need to be solved. Instead, establish peace within and around you. Listen to silence. Remove your attention from the constant inner monologue and place it instead on the space around your thoughts. And let silence and space infuse your awareness with a deep inner knowing about how to proceed. Mahasya, the angel of divine intelligence and peace, is here to help you establish right conditions within so you can in turn experience right conditions without. Yeah, well, that's the message of today. Hey. Yeah. And remember to have fun. Remember what's on the other side of it. Like that's why you're doing all this, like releasing and being brave enough to make the leap. You know, all the hard work, all the headaches in order to get there. Your paradise beach is on the other side. So make the choice. You know, choose you.